Africa, good morning and welcome to another Flex in a Minute. I'm your host Jeanette Diergaard, and for today's Flex in 2 minutes, we will do a quick stretch that you can do every morning. So morning time, when you wake up, obviously you're really not in the mood for anything. So what you can do just to wake up and to get in the movement is just to go into a quick child's pose. Now child's pose is just one of my favorite stretches to do. And it's also just a nice way to just, get into everything again and take deep breaths and just balance yourself again. Just get into the motions again. And for this one, the next one, we're going to do a downward dog. So the downward dog, you can either step in your feet like this as if you're running or walking, but literally on the place. But what you want to do with this is, because you're stretching out your hamstrings and everything, you want to go down with your heels. So you want your heels on the ground when you're doing this movement. And then there's another one, which we'll just go into now, is where you lift your pelvis off of the floor. So it's a back stretch, and it's also just a nice way just to get woken up again, and also just a way to stretch out your pelvis and your hips. So what you do is your pelvis should be off of the floor, as you can see here. And you can also do it like this, but then you're just gonna have a deeper stretch. You just stretch your back a bit deeper, and you really feel this in your lower back. And then another one that also, again, that's for your hips, is this stretch right here. So you go down, you're a bit in the stretch, but this is like a low lying lunge. If you don't have that range of motion, you can always just do a low lunge like this. So the idea here is also just to stretch out your groin area and your inner thighs. And then obviously what you do on the other side, you have to do on the other side again. So there you go, with a really low lying lunge. But again, I just love this stretch as well, because it really stretches deep into your glutes and into your hamstrings, and opens your hips as well. Or again, as I said, you do this stretch, you can have both your arms down, and you can also lift it up. So basically, like you're saying good morning to the world. Africa, I will see you in the next Flex in a Minute.